This land is your land, this land is my land. From Buena Vista to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From Buena Vista to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. This land was made for you and me.
I'm getting ready.
As I was walking that ribbon of highway,
I'm going to the Maritimes. Jimmy's Old Time Radio Show. Getting ready for my upcoming Maritime tour. I have something like 35 shows in the next, say, 3.5 weeks. I'm going to visit a lot of nice facilities across the Maritimes, just about all places I've been to before, with a couple of new ones, including a real special treat up at the St. Bernard Church, north shore of Nova Scotia near Digby. Anyway, I got to get back to work.
This land was made for you and me.
And I'm about to play my first concert of the tour in Port Perry, Ontario right now, crossing the big province. A couple more shows in Ontario tomorrow in Cornwall, and then I'll be crossing Quebec. And then I start my tour in earnest in the Maritimes. So let's go on a trip together.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From Buena Vista to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic.
The green, green grass of home.
It was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From Buena Vista to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. This land was made for you and me.
Cornwall, Ontario. Not in the Maritimes yet, but I'm almost there. I'll be arriving in the Maritimes tomorrow night. But I have a couple shows here in Cornwall first, so let's get at it.
Of me, that endless skyway, I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me.
Well, hello everybody. Well, we're going to have a little party here this afternoon and celebrate this good weather. So let's get the music started. Here we go. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You're making me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I want to hear you sing it now. Here we go. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. It's a beautiful day. I've been very, very blessed to be able to do what I do. Coast to coast, singing these great songs for nice people everywhere I go. But I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I feel like a hobo.
Bet you there's times I even look like a hobo. So here's a song about a hobo from Roger Miller. Trailers for sailor rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no bull, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. 2 hours of bush and broom buys an 8 by 12 two-bedroom. Mama, man of means by no means. I'm the king of the road. That's me, all right. Do 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 do. The third boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out shirt and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke stogies I have found, short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means. I'm the king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of their children and all of their names, every handout in every town, every lock that ain't been locked with no one's around. Trailers for sailor rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. 2 hours of bush and broom buys an 8 by 12 two-bedroom. Mama, man of means by no means. I'm a king of the road. Yep, that's me, all right. Just some hobo that wandered in here with his guitar. I'm the king of the road.
Good morning. It's 5:30 in the morning, and I am going to say goodbye to Ontario and hit the road. I plan to be on the other side of Montreal before the morning traffic starts, and I'll be in New Brunswick tonight. Let's hit the road.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From Bonavista to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From Bonavista to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me.
Well, I'm pausing in a little village called Kamouraska in Quebec on the St. Lawrence River, the Fleuve Saint-Laurent. Kamouraska is one of my favorite stops. I'm standing on the ocean floor right now, in a sense. It's a estuary where the ocean meets the fresh water, and there's a unique scent here. The tide is out. It's a drizzly, wet day, but it's a beautiful day nonetheless. Let's see what's next.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. Oh, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white.
Hello, Paradise Villa. It's good to be back in Fredericton. My name is Jimmy, and I've come a long way to sing for you this afternoon. I come from a small town in southern Ontario
called Hanover. Has anybody been to Hanover, Ontario before?
Oh, yes.
Have you now? Very, very good. Well, maybe you can picture it. It's just a small town, about
Yes.
7,000 people, -1. And I am just beginning my Maritime concert tour.
I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee waltz when an old friend I happened to see. I heard his love to my loved ones, how they were dancing. My friends stole my sweet love from me. I remember that night and the Tennessee waltz. Only you know how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were dancing the beautiful Tennessee waltz.
Let's sing a little waltz together. Let's sing it again.
I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee waltz. Oh, and an old friend I happened to see. I invited him to my loved ones while they were dancing. My friends stole my sweet love from me. I remember that night and the Tennessee waltz. Only you know how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were dancing the beautiful Tennessee waltz. Let's keep it going. I remember that night and the Tennessee waltz. Only you know how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were dancing the beautiful Tennessee waltz.
Twister. It's not normally a game I see in retirement homes.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. When I think to myself, what a wonderful...
I just got a haircut this morning. How does it look? Pretty good? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I just got it for our date, madam.
I ain't got no cigarettes, 2 hours of pushing through my 8 by 12 2-bit room. I'm a man of means by no means. I'm a king of the road. That's me, alright.
When I think to myself, it's a wonderful world.
I want to sing a song all about this beautiful country we live in. I say it every day. We are the most blessed people on earth to live in Canada, isn't it true? It's true. So let's celebrate that fact with this song.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From Bonavista to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. Oh, this land was made for you and me. Let's sing it together. This land is your land, this land is my land, from Barnabas to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. Oh, this land was made for you and me. As I was walking that Ribbon Highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. Oh, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from Barnabas to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. Oh, this land was made for you and me. And the sun came shining, and I was strolling, the wheat fields waving, the dust from rolling, a fog was lifting, a voice was chanting and saying, oh, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, born in this time, to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. This land was made one more time. This land is your land, this land is my land, born in this time, to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. This land was made for you and me. Oh, this land was made for you and me.
Beneath its snowy mantle, cold and clean, the unborn grass.
Anyway, I used to be shy. I wish I had known then what I know now. Do you ever feel that way? Oh, well, it is what it is. Here's
Beneath its snowy mantle, cold and clean, the unborn grass lies waiting for its coat there to turn green. The snowbird sings a song.
It's not uncommon to see deer right in the heart of St. John. There he goes.
When I was young, my heart was younger too, and anything it told me, that's a thing that I would do. But now I feel such emptiness within.
This is called Please Release Me. Oh, please release me, let me go, for I don't love you anymore. Do don't love you anymore. To waste our lives would be a sin. Release me, let me love again. I found a new love here, and I will always want her near. Hers, I want all yours to go. Release me, my darling, let me go. Here we go. Oh, please, release me, let me go. For I don't love you anymore. To waste our lives would be a sin. Release me, let me love again. Release me, let me love again.
Ray Price.
I'm here at the Reversing Falls in St. John, New Brunswick, and there behind me, the bank of clouds, and it is the approaching Hurricane Dorian. It's forecasted to pay us a little visit tomorrow. Should be an interesting visit to St. John.
Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend we're together all alone. I'll tell the man to turn the jukebox way down, and you can tell your friend there with you, you have to go. Whisper to me, tell me, do you?
Reversing Falls. The last time I stood in this spot, I was bit by a dog. It was a spring morning in 2014, and it just came down. Somebody was walking their newly rescued dog, and it was a little bit wild, let's say. And we had a bit of an encounter that morning. It's good to be back, though.
We're together all alone. I'll tell the man to turn the jukebox way down, and you can tell your friend there with you, you have to go. And you can tell your friend there with you, you have to go.
Hello from St. John, New Brunswick. You can hear the rumbling of the Reversing Falls in the background, maybe. I just arrived in the city last night. I had a show at Parkland St. John, one of the beautiful Shanix facilities. And I have, I think, 5 more shows in St. John, playing at a place called Rockmora this afternoon. That's got a good name, Rockmora. And then a bunch of other shows in the area. And it's really good to be down here at the St. John River. Right now, it's going out. And eventually, the tide will rise so high that it appears the river reverses. But really, it's just the swell of the Bay of Fundy spilling upstream. So what does it mean to the seniors when a guy like me stops in to sing some songs and pay a visit? The responses I get are pretty incredible. I mean, only yesterday I played a show and there was a lady from a town called Clinton. It's only about an hour from where I live. Meanwhile, we're here in New Brunswick. So she was thrilled to see me. And the conversations I have every day are like that. They're all similar, but they're all unique. But they're all full of gratefulness. So when I'm booking concerts with recreation managers and various facilities, it's my hope that I can convey to them the value of my visits as one that has seen firsthand the real impact of these songs and these visits, these conversations, this time spent. It is evidently clear how important it is to the seniors. So not only am I out here singing, I'm pushing that whole philosophy. Well, it's time for me to hit the road. I'm going to go rock them at Rockmora. Here we go.
Please don't take my sunshine away. Let's sing it together. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Stop loving you. I've made up my mind to live in memories of old lonesome times. I can't stop wanting you. It's useless to say. So I'll just live my life with dreams of yesterday. I can't stop loving you. I've made up my mind to live in memories of old lonesome.
I'm still getting used to saying that it's September. Somehow the summer always seems to go so quickly. And this is a song about September from Frank Sinatra. This is called September of My Years.
One day you turn around and it's summer. The next you turn around and it's fall. And all the winters and the springs of a lifetime, whatever happened to them all? Here's a man who always had the wandering ways. Now I'm looking back at yesterdays till a long forgotten love appears. And I find I'm smiling softly as I near September, the warm September of my years. As a man who never paused at wishing wells, now I'm watching children's carousels, and their laughter's music to my ears. And I find I'm smiling softly as I near September, the warm September of my years. The golden warm September of my years.
Those happy hours that we once knew, though long ago, still make me blue.
Well, here we are in St. John, New Brunswick. And there's a bit of a hurricane outside. Hurricane Dorian is here paying us a visit. I know our neighbors to the south in Nova Scotia, they're going to get the brunt of the storm. And I want to sing a song from a fella that was from Nova Scotia. Here's one from Mr. Hank Snow. I don't hurt anymore. All my teardrops are dry. No more walking the floor with that burning inside. Just to think it could be, time has opened the door, and at last I'm free. Oh, I don't hurt anymore. No use to deny I wanted to die. Oh, the day you said we were through. Now that I find you're out of my mind, I can't believe that it's true. I've forgotten somehow that I hurt so before. I feel wonderful now. Oh, I don't hurt anymore. I don't hurt anymore. All my teardrops are dry. No more walking the floor with that burning inside. Just to think it could be, time has opened the door, and at last I'm free. I don't hurt anymore. Thank you.
It's 4 o'clock. Good afternoon. I'm Sarah Halliburton. Here's the news for the Maritimes. The eye wall of Hurricane Dorian continues to make its way toward the region as it is expected to make landfall within the next couple of hours. The National Hurricane Center upgraded the storm to a Category 2 hurricane, as it's now got sustained wind speeds up to 160 kilometers an hour with gusts as high as 195.
So here's a #1 song from 1967. Goes like this. Oh, the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on your wall. Marble statuettes standing stingy in the hall. Will the tiny crowd as they're laughing aloud help you dry your tears when the duets of your crystal chandeliers? I never did fit in too well with the folks you knew. It's plain to see that the likes of me don't fit in with you. So you traded me for the gaiety of well-to-do, and you turned away from the love I offered you. All the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on your wall. Marble statuettes standing stately in the hall. Will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help you dry your tears when the new airs of your disco chandelier? I see a picture in the news most every day. You're the chosen girl of the social world, so the papers say. A paper smile only lasts a while before it fades away, and the love you knew will come back to you someday. All the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on your wall. Marble statuettes standing stately in the hall. Will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help you dry your tears when the new airs of your crystal chandelier? One more. All the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on your wall. The marble statuettes standing stately in the hall. Will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help you dry your tears when the new airs of your crystal chandelier? Charlie Pride.
Those happy hours that we once knew, though long ago, still make me blue. They say that time heals a broken heart. Time has stood still since we've been apart. I can't stop loving you. I've made up my mind. I'll always remember that song they were playing when we first danced, and I knew as we swayed to the music and out to each other, I fell in love with you.
At last, I'm at the ocean. Looking south across the Bay of Fundy, it's 50 miles to the other side. Here on the other side, New Brunswick, and it's a beautiful day. Only yesterday was Hurricane Dorian.
When I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright and blessed days, dark sacred nights. When I think to myself, it's a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands and they're saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright and blessed days, dark sacred nights. Oh, and I think to myself,
I'm a little excited about a possible visitor we might have here this afternoon. It's a bit of a long shot, but I invited Anne Murray to this show. I have no idea if she got my message or if she cares about my message or if she'll be here, but you never know. Maybe she's in town. I'm a fan of hers and I just read her book and I wrote her a fan letter about a month ago to tell her I'd be here today. So I'm watching the door. We'll see what happens. You think she'll show up?
Yeah.
Sing along.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From Bonnet Vista to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. Oh, this land was made for you and me. That's beautiful. This land is your land, this land is my land. From Bonnet Vista to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. Oh, this land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that in the skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. Oh, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. Bonnet Vista to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great waters. This land was made for you and me. And the sun came shining, and I was rolling. The wind was waving, the dust cloud rolling. A ball was whipping, a voice was chanting and saying, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. Bonnet Vista, Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great waters. This land was made for you and me. Oh, this land was made for you and me.
this land is your land. This
Welcome to Alberton, Prince Edward Island.
Vista to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From Bonnet Vista to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From Bonnet Vista to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. This land was made for you and me.
There's something about this place that I love. In fact, there's a lot of things about this place that I love. Prince Edward Island National Park. It's one of the most iconic landscapes in all of Canada. World famous. Sees visitors from everywhere. But on a September Tuesday afternoon, the beach is all mine. You can't really tell what has transpired here in the Maritimes. No evidence of Hurricane Dorian here at this spot. But just about everywhere that I've seen taking me here had plenty of evidence. Trees down all over the place. This side of PEI, the western shore, took a particular hard blow. Cavendish, a little town not far from here, and North Rustico too, were both hit really hard. As I was coming through town, the crews were just getting started. There were many, many big trees that had fallen over the road. They managed to shear them off yesterday just to open up the roads. And today they're getting in to the sides of the roads, the ditches and the properties that are adjacent, and they're clearing away the fallen trees. Terrible damage. A lot of beautiful old historic trees. Hopefully nature will renew itself. We've had a real nice morning and afternoon together so far here on Brackley Beach. When I plan a tour like this, I select a day off. Usually I'm planning my shows up to 18 months in advance. So it's like throwing a dart at the calendar. I don't know what the weather is going to be like. It could have very well have been Hurricane Dorian, but no, I was very fortunate to have a sunny day like today.
Make the world go away and get it off my shoulders and say the things you used to say and make the world go away. Do you remember when you loved me before the world took me astray? If you do, then forgive me and make the world go away. Make the world go away and get it off my shoulders and say the things you used to say and make the world go away. Oh, I'm sorry if I hurt you. I'll make it up day by day. Just say you love me like you used to and make the world go away. Make the world go away and get it off my shoulders. Say the things you used to say and make the world go away. And make the world go away and get it off my shoulders and say the things you used to say and make the world go away.
And this other piano player and the other music, different ones.
Pardon me, coming through, coming through. Wow. There we go. Gotta get everything just so. Okay. I'm making a little movie, And when the movie is done, I'm going to email it to everybody I know, including my friends here in Hunter River, and you can all watch this movie. All right, it's going to be fun. Here's a great PEI number from Stompin' Tom Connors. I bet you know it. Well, it's Spud from the Braidwood Miner on the highway smiling. The spuds are big on the back of Bud's rig and the mountains every night. Yeah, it's Spud from the Braidwood Miner on the highway smiling. The spuds are big on the back of Bud's rig and the mountains every night. They're mountains every night. Now from Charlottetown or from Summerside, they load him down for the big long ride. He's off with the pride of Vegas. He's got to catch the boat to make a Clementine, then he heads up the old New Brunswick line to Montreal. He comes alive with another big load of potatoes. Yeah, it's Bud, Braidwood Miner on the highway smiling. The spuds are big on the back of Bud's rig and the drum beats every night. Yeah, it's Bud, the Braidwood Miner rolling on the highway smiling. The spuds are big on the back of Bud's rig and the drum beats every night. The drum beats every night. Oh, it's good to be here on the island. Here comes the cops though. Oh, those cops. They don't think too much about Bud the Spud ripping up the highway. Now that cop's been looking for the son of a gun that's been wrecking his car off the 401. You know the name on the back of the truck shines in the sun. Green Gables. When he hits Toronto at 7 o'clock, when he backs her up to the terminal dock, the boys gonna run today and talk about another big load of potatoes. Yeah, it's Bud the Spud with the Braidwood Miner rolling on the highway smiling. The spuds are big in the back of the rig and the mountains every night. Yeah, it's Bud the Spud and the Braidwood Miner rolling on the highway smiling. The spuds are big in the back of the rig and the mountains every night. The mountains every night. All right, let me ask you all a question now. How many of you folks have ever eaten a potato? I had a feeling. Now I know a lot of people from east to west, they like the spuds from the island best, because they stand up to the hardest test, right on the table. So when you see that big truck rolling by, just wave your hand and wink your eye, because the Bud the Spud from PEI with another big load of potatoes. Yeah, it's Bud the Spud, the Braidwood Miner on the highway smiling. The spuds are big in the back of the rig and the mountains every night. Yeah, it's Bud the Spud, the Braidwood Miner on the highway smiling. Because he's got another big load of the best potatoes that have ever been growed. And they're rumblings every night. They're rumblings every night. They're rumblings every night. They're rumblings every night.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. When I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue.